Hey everyone, this is Josh up at Smokey Hills here with Rich from Daiwa. Going to be going through a handful of new, fun, exciting reels for the year. Got a couple rods here as well that we're going to kind of brief you through.
Hey everybody, just going to go through a few of our new products and some of the real kind of hot, popular items right now on the market. Going to start out with our new spinning reel called the RG reel. This is a 10 bearing spinning reel. One of the things that we've been able to do at Daiwa is bring a lot of our innovations over the years down to some of our lower price point reels. This is a $59 retail reel, and this comes with our air bail and our air rotor design. The air bail is really important versus a wired bail on a spinning reel. This air bail is a lot lighter and it's a lot more rigid. And that is going to prevent your line from twisting more when you get that bent wire bail. This has been released since about middle of last summer, but this spring this has been a very popular reel. One of the things we did because of that popularity at that really great value price point is introduce the RG Walleye Series rods. One thing you can see we did is we matched the coloring of the reel to the rod. It's got kind of a really cool effect, neat appearance to it. But this is an IM7 graphite blank. These retail at $99. You don't have to spend $200 and $300 to get a good, decent walleye rod. And these guys here at Smokey Hills have various actions in this series. But it's just a great complement to this reel. For that package, I don't think you can beat that value right now. The next spinning reel that we're really proud of here at Daiwa is our Ballistic. This actually has a Zion frame to it, so Zion is a material that Daiwa innovated basically and allowed us to make a lighter reel. You can see it still has that air bail I just talked about on the RG reel. But one unique feature on this reel is it has a magnetic oil around the shaft of the rotor versus most reels are going to have a felt washer or a rubber ring, which can get dry, cracked, old over time and allow things like sand and dirt and grime to get down into the reel. And this reel, the Ballistic, has that magnetically sealed oil around that shaft that really prevents anything from getting down into the reel. A great investment. This retails at $199, the Ballistic. Getting into our new Baitcast reels, we've introduced the Tatula family of Baitcast reels about 5 or 6 years ago. It's growing in popularity. The one thing that's going to stand out with Tatula is our TWS. It's basically our T-wing system. If you notice when I engage the bail, that little T-wing pops up. And what that does is that allows the line to come off the spool with less friction, allows us to cast longer. It's a great reel for pitching, under dock, skipping, just because of that lack of friction off the reel. We came out with our two series in the CT, or basically stands for compact. So these are the Tatula CT series, and we make that in two different variations. First, our regular CT, again, T-wing system, nice and compact, swept handle with good balance. That's going to come in at a price point of $129.99. Jumping up from that, you're going to go to our CT Type R. Here's basically the difference. With the Type R, you're going to get a much higher grade aluminum spool, and the star drag is made out of Zion. Again, that material that we used in our Ballistic spinning reel, real light and strong. And so we basically add those two features on the Type R, and you can see the cosmetics, that red, got a great looking reel there. These reels again are great for pitching, skipping, real finesse baits. It's a small reel, nice, compact in your hand.
Now, if I do remember, with the Tatula rods and reels, there is a rebate running right now.
Right now we've got a national promotion on Tatula. any Tatula purchase right here at Smokey Hills, they've got the Tatula CTs. We have a Tatula rod series as well. But anything Tatula, you're going to get a free hook Daiwa shirt. It's actually a mail-in rebate. It will cost you $5 for the shipping, but it's a $70 retail shirt. It's a great shirt.
Very nice.
And so we've got that going as well. Like Josh said, we have a Tatula series of rods. Again, our rods are probably the best kept secret out there. You don't have to spend always $200 and $300. This Tatula rod comes in at $99. It's a great setup with the CT reels. And again, come on down and pick out the right action based on your species and technique.
Absolutely.
One thing that I want to make sure we do talk about, when we talk about Daiwa, the innovations I've gone through, and we've been innovators in our industry, but one of the things we just came out with in the last couple of years is what we call an SV spool. And basically, in layman's term, it's a true free-floating spool, but basically it has a centrifugal brake in it. And what that allows is the brake to engage as the line's coming off the reel. Obviously, as the bait gets out further, starts to slow down, the spool itself is going to slow down. This is going to be the closest thing you can get right now to any anti-backlash baitcast reel. There's a lot of media out there on the SV, but don't be scared. A lot of people are kind of afraid of a baitcast reel. This would be a great reel for that person that doesn't like backlash, and so that would be a great asset to your baitcast reels. These come in right now. The Zillion is what we stock here at $299, and again, that's going to be our Zillion series, which has really been our flagship, one of them over the years as far as our true quality baitcast series. So.
I remember when you brought that Zillion in last fall for me to try out, and sure enough, with the right adjustments per lure, each one you change through, I took it, whipped it across the parking lot, watched that rotor stop on itself, and then even tried the accidental cast, right into the ground, and I was very shocked in how that actually completely stopped on its own. I never once, touched the rotor or spool with my thumb, and tried it for myself. Absolutely.
Yeah, like I said, it's as close as you can get to an anti-backlash reel, and the main thing is just not to put your thumb on the spool.
Yeah, it's a tough habit. Absolutely.
Yep.
Well, thank you, Rich, for stopping in today. Showing us a handful of the new reels, a couple new rods we got here. If you guys have any other questions, you can go ahead, give us a call. We're open 7 days a week, 8 to 6. Thank you.